kids? Welcome back to another Young and Breadless video. This week we're going to be making a butternut squash soup, which can also be substituted with a pumpkin soup. It's the same cooking process. It's one of the easiest soups that I know how to make. It's pretty much a roast and blend kind of soup. So I have chicken stock upstairs. I'm going to use that today. I'm going to show you how to make this soup recipe that I hope you try out this holiday season. So let's check it out. So preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Preheat. Now I have 2 packages of butternut squash. You can half the recipe and just use the one. I buy pre-cut one just because it's a lot easier for me, especially being a college student and also working a job. So it really just makes my life a lot easier. So I'm gonna roast these off in here. The fancy part comes after this. My big thing is use fresh herbs all the time. And then with this, you can actually just set the whole herbs on there. And because all this is getting blended up, you really don't need to do anything fancy. And you're just trying to get everything coated with oil. Okay, second tray we're gonna do is onions and some garlic. Now, same thing, the onions do not have to be chopped very fine. You really are just looking to break the flesh so that it starts to roast off and, again, create that caramelization. Again, all gonna be blended, so knife cuts don't matter here, ladies and gents. You're just looking for like the same size so that they cook evenly. That's really all you want. Now, one of my secrets about this recipe is I use a mixture of roasted garlic, and I also use a mixture of roasted garlic. So you're gonna take one of these little guys. You're just gonna cut the top off. This generous amount of olive oil. And wrap this guy up extremely tight. Very, very tight. Generously coat. Generously coat. Should take about 40 to 45 minutes if you have a pretty strong oven. This one's not super strong, so it might actually end up taking an hour for me. Okie dokie. So what we're gonna do is move our phone out of the way. We have all the ingredients out that we need for the blending of the butternut squash. I just pulled all of that out of the oven. So you're gonna open the top. All your herbs. We're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna roll with it. All right, next to go in you have lemon juice. And then I have the zest. Next we're gonna add some ginger. a teaspoon of ginger. A little bit of oregano. Couldn't find any fresh oregano at the store, but if you can find fresh oregano, definitely use that over the dried stuff. A little bit of some nutmeg. Next you're gonna add your stock. And whisk this. You're gonna add you can add one of three things. You can add unsweetened plain yogurt. This is dairy-free yogurt. One of my favorite dairy-free brands. I love Kite Hill. They have excellent alternatives. You can also use creme fraiche. That's like probably the best item you can use. The store also did not have creme fraiche, so I opted for the dairy-free plain yogurt. Just gonna mix that together. This is almond milk yogurt, and it's unsweetened. Make sure you get unsweetened because you don't want your soup tasting like vanilla, honey. You don't want that. So just like about a cup. A little bit of salt. Now you can do one of two things too. If you are cutting down on salt, you can add a little bit of liquid aminos. It kind of has the same salty effect. It'll just be less sodium. Or you can just add salt. And I'm just gonna add salt. Yeah, you could if you want. Olivia. Delectable. Dairy-free approved. Oh my god. I double dipped. Hopefully they don't get my